Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome back to another Stellaris Let's Play, as we, the Consentical Unity, work at taking over our little section of space and growing into something amazing. We are looking to get our little tentacles into all kinds of different pies, but in order to do that, we have to build up our resources, build up our research, and become powerful enough for people to care about us. Now, the purple in the south is where our reach is right now, and at some point in time I have a feeling these allegiances will be shifting a bit. But I'm also fascinated with what's going on in the north. So far, in the north part of space, we have two large blank spots. A pair of hive minds have each met their end. The creeping cold used to be over here, and the space orcs, the green tide, used to be over here. As they have managed to, well, get themselves wiped out and not get off their home planet in time before it exploded, we now have what we like to call a power vacuum. Power vacuum in the literal vacuum of space, which is absolutely fantastic. So, the Confederacy of Prakigankalak is right now the most likely big contender in this area. However, they do have a few others that might be at their throats at some point. The Dawatha de Danon is up here doing its thing and looking very good. The Children of Gaia are down here, and I'm suspecting the Hydrex hegemony is not going to be very long for this world. After all, if we take a look at them, well, let's see here. They do have a handful of systems over here, but they're very likely to tick these guys off. And as we can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solar systems is plenty of oomph to generate a big bad empire around. Now then, one of the things I did a while ago was I put some diplomats out in these areas to harm our relations and get everyone really aggravated with each other. This is mostly so that I could declare rivalries, which I'm going to do now. So this is the Hydrex hegemony, a bandit kingdom. Let's close our borders. We will declare a rivalry, which will give us an extra 0.50 each month to our influence, which right now is only 1. Let's see here. My monthly influence gain is 1.50 a turn, so that's almost nothing. So that should bring me to 2. Gotta remember to insult them. Unpause. Let's let all that play out. There we go. And now, by becoming rivals with these guys, both the Paki Gankalak and the Children of Gaia should like me a little bit more. After all, we are now all angry at the same people. So I think I am going to remove my diplomat from here as soon as it becomes available to do so. Alright, let's take a look. So, let's see here. Do you guys like me more now that I've gone ahead and done that? Mutual rivals, plus 50. Yeah. They like me a little more. Okay, so I have a diplomat free here. We have that guy. Harming. Okay, so there we go. I think they were harming relations with somebody that died, so that's why they've come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. And we are harming relations with the Wardens, so let's check them out. Alright, are we annoyed enough? Yes, yes we are. Declare rivalry. If a rival is what you want, you will not be disappointed. I guess we could insult them, but really, I don't think it's necessary. I think we already have our borders closed. And, yeah. You know, I think I am going to move one of my free guys, like you, back over here to continue with my Majestic Otaku Empire relations. Because the last thing I want is this overwhelming badass on my northern border to get bored and come stomping into my territory. You know. I know that the waifus are sandwiched between the consenticles and the tentacles, and even though I am clearly the better choice, one never knows what the waifus might decide to do. My hope is that they will declare war on their northern rival, but, you know, life can be strange that way. You also have an overwhelming military at this point. And we have enough mutual rivals that it should not be an issue now. They are rivaled with one of my allies, well, my federated ally of all things. I can't help but notice how all of my neighbors have way bigger militaries than I do. Well, I'm improving relations with them now that we have a red nightmare fuel monster. Probably ran on the platform, look, I'm the same color as our flag. You can totally get me in here. Oh look, offer association status. Alright. So, we have a new level of Federation status unlocked. We have reached level 2. That means we get a bigger Federation Navy, which we don't have right now. We have a more welcoming nature, so new members impose a 50% smaller cohesion penalty, which I don't care about. And the Federation President gets an additional envoy. Every 20 years, current term ends 2247. Alright, we are 2241. So, at 2247, we shall switch and will become the president. Because right now it's on a rotation. What'll happen is, right now they have an extra envoy, and once that is up and it's our turn, we get an extra envoy. In the meantime, I guess I could assign extra envoys, but it really doesn't do very much. Oh, I'm sure buzzword standardization will pass. There's not like I gotta work really hard at that. What do I do to get you in here? Fight the Federation. It's that whole war philosophy thing. I guess I could throw money at you and improve relations, but I just don't know if it's really gonna make that bit of difference. I tell you what. I will go ahead and send, let's see here, send you over here. And then I should get, who else should I make like me? I really don't care about the Urquan. Are you guys bros? Are you space bros? No, you're really not. You don't have a space bro. What about you guys? You definitely don't have a space bro, Mr. Xenophobe. Our forces are ready, consenticles are yours. Yeah. All the veiled threats all over the place. Oh, well, you're lovely people. You are not so lovely people. Well, since you don't like these lovely people very much, so I will take the dude that's not doing anything and send him to you. Alright, so we have completed planetary resurfacing, which we can now knock down giant freaking impassable mountain ranges. What can we do next? We can increase our starbase capacity, do another tile blocker, naval capacity, regeneration, 2 more habitability. Oh, there's so many things. I think energy siphon. Yep. Take care of energy siphon. Do we have... Well, no, we got this, so that's all the synergy bonus we need. Does not look like it. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of figured as much. Oh, you know what I should do? I should hire an admiral. Wow. Okay. Well, his admiral will definitely live longer than my admirals will. Even these fairly young admirals only have about... math... 50 or 40 years before they croak. This dude, on the other hand, lives to be 140. So that's about 60 years versus 50 years. So yeah, it's not a huge change, but the Praku also have some other "we are superior to all of you guys" kind of things going on. So I might as well. What does he give me? Ship weapon range. Yeah. Alright. What should I name this guy? There we go. Admiral Hard Crush. Apparently it's a type of fetish that has to do with crushing the non-human vertebrae. This is considered more cruel than soft crush, as vertebrae are generally believed to have a greater capacity of pain and suffering. Well, crushing things. Yeah, okay, that works. Admiral Hard Crush is happy to meet you. Alright, so Admiral Hard Crush is going to be in charge of this group over here that it's on its way to pick a fight. And, you know, I feel like if I'm going to go pick a fight, I should probably reinforce them a little bit. Let's see here. Let's move them here. Then I shall activate my fleet manager over here. First of all, let's go through the ship designer. Nope. Everybody sucks. So let's see here. Plug Shibari. I should get some safe words in here. Safe word. There we go. How about... I've got 4.1k minerals. So let's just do that. Oh, we're almost going to max out our command limit. I guess we'll go with Shibari. That'll give me an even 20 naval capacity. I do max out at 30, so I still have some more stuff. It's reinforce all. Okay, so what does that do? Well, first of all, this will make it so that my star bases in the area will begin to automatically build all of these different things to try to basically build ships and then automatically send them to this fleet over here. If I go over here to my shipyards, I only have one right now. So Kink Shipyards, you can see down here, all these are being built. And once they are built, they will automatically be sent to the Masochist fleet. Unpause. No. Gene clinics. Yeah, I've decided that my original strategy with gene clinics were basically I build a gene clinic on each world that can accept one is going to be the way I go. I do know that there is some argument on the internet right now as to whether or not that is actually the case, that gene clinics may be useful or not, but I have always used them. I don't see a reason to stop right now. Let's go faster. Oh, there it is. Reinforcements in
Construction
transit.
complete.
Oh, look at that. Science Officer Verge Propulsion has returned from the expedition that studies the rich biospheres in the seas beneath the ice mantle of that world right there. Several large species native to the lower regions of the global seas have been found to produce a unique inorganic molecule with immense healing properties. If this molecule is successfully harvested in large enough quantities, it could revolutionize the field of medical science and may even have industrial applications. The Longshore Drifter, let's see here. Verge Propulsion gains 200 experience. Society Research gained 250. Add living metal. There we go. We can discover living metal now. Research option gained living metal. That's cool. Just out of curiosity, where did I find this? Where are you? Ooh, oh, there's your living metal. Alright, for the record, I don't really have a lot of know-how as to what the heck living metal really does. But I do know that it is useful eventually. So I will go
Research
ahead
complete.
and get me some. Oh, hey, look at that. The Senate floor is now in session. Buzzword standardization. We've got a bunch of people over here supporting it. I'm supporting it. It's fine. I have plasma throwers. Oh, good grief. Oh, look, and I can get my lasers. Oh, I should do the quantum energy states, but UV lasers. I gotta go with my energy. Pause. Alright. Do any of my ships have the ability to upgrade? Oh yeah, look at that crap. Puts me right down. Plasma throwers are great, but the power needed is too high. So, I cannot upgrade my ships at all. So I cannot get my ships going until, Oh, hey. You guys are declaring rivalry on me. What else? What else? Gem dragons. Alright. Is that what I thought it was? Seriously? Man. The Neroni Wardens are teaming up with all the bandit kingdoms. That's really interesting. Bandit kingdoms, as a rule, tend to give a giant middle finger to everyone in the galaxy, so the idea that anybody likes them enough to team up with them is kind of hilarious. And the anonymous, or the autonomous service grid, they're also a little bit creepy, so it's very interesting to see these groups actually teaming up with each other. Esteemed Master, a decade ago, the Consentical Unity pledged to support the artisan troupe, and so you have. The time for your patronage is coming to an end, but we would be remiss not to ask, would you care to renew your subscription to the finest arts and crafts in the galaxy? It'll cost me 2,000 energy credits, and I have 3,000. I'm going to say no for right now, because, as I recall, the curators, these guys, I think our research agreement with them wore out, and honestly, yeah, I am way more interested in more research than I am more Unity, so I will do that. Instead, I now have 1,000 energy credits at plus 100 a month. Okay, well, a lot of our, most of our trade deals broke down because our minerals got so low, so I'm just going to let my minerals and everything go. Construction, look at that. feel free to build things. Unpause. Alright, so I gotta get these guys over here. Let's see here. Longshore Drifter. So the Longshore Drifter is going to have to go here, and then there, and research anomaly. Unpause. Alright, so if I go over here, there's my little fleet. There they are. Moving into position. And there...
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Who's fighting? The Otaku and the Tentacle Monsters. Oh. I see. There we go, look at that. Oh, snap. Migration treaties. Hey, hey, hey. My allies like each other more and more. I like how I can just skirt the edge here. Poop.
Construction complete.
There you go. Yum yum, get you some. Oh, look at that. There's 2 anomalies in here. That's cool. So what's this one? This one, there's an asteroid with some kind of radiation. Is someone or something trying to communicate with us? This one, observing a massive asteroid. We have found something further. We have found what? Something further investigation is warranted. A scan of the particularly massive asteroid 88 Delta 2 Tango 668 yields fascinating results. The rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electrical charge. The crew on the Longshore Drifter recognize this matrix as a primitive neural lettuce and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sapient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. Make it so. Oh. Rock migraine? Oh. The core, once coaxed from beneath the crust on the asteroid, does not respond well to the vacuum of space. The Longshore Drifter's instruments read a sudden energy spike moments before the rocky lump gently but decisively fractures. Large chunks of the conductive mineral are salvaged, but whatever spectral charge animated them is now gone. Oh, crud. Well, we now have the Carefree trait. That gives us some physics research and 1,000 energy credits. Kind of disappointed, though. What is that? Plus 35% research anomaly research speed. Okay. Meanwhile, you're going to go up here and figure that out. Alright. Now we've got 778 power. We've got one more dude coming up down here. So that'll be up a little bit. This guy is definitely somebody I can take out now. So. Alright, so we've got our fleet stats set to aggressive. Attack. Man, we are ready to rock. Ready to roll. Go get 'em. Yep. Here we go. Got those little crystals over there. Oh yeah, open
Battle
fire.
Commenced.
go. Whew! Pause. Alright, so what we can see over here is I actually lost one ship, so one Corvette was actually destroyed. The rest jumped away as they were being lost. But then I destroyed all 9 of their shards. So, you can see the little battle readout down here. I did 103% damage output. They did 119. That's interesting. I'm not sure exactly how that is supposed to work. Oh, it even has a breakdown of which weapons were most efficient. That's actually really cool. So medium... Well, the medium caravan cannon, obviously. The caravan cannons obviously were awesome because those bad boys are just, you know, rocking it. But it shows 100% in every single section. 125% to nuclear missiles. So because these guys... I guess because these guys had shields and stuff, the nuclear missiles went right through it. So they were super effective. Point defense targets killed. None. Okay, so because these guys didn't have any point defense, my shields were my missiles were super effective. So, damage to shield, damage to armor. 0 and 0. So I guess that means that they didn't really have any type of shields or armor. It was all hull. Fascinating the way these statistics work. Alright, so, in the meantime, if we look over here, we can see that a bunch of my ships, like this one right here, has 5 hit points, no armor, 40 shield. So they are barely hanging in there. They probably had to jump away in order to not be destroyed. So my fleet is beat completely to crap. So I'm going to push this little button right here, repair fleet. And they are going to automatically... They will automatically go to this starbase right here, where they will seek repairs. Kind of a cool thing to do. In the meanwhile, it looks like the White Crush. There we go. White Crush. I'm going to merge so that they will actually... join the fleet. Where are they? Alright, the White Crush is all the way over here. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, so we have defeated our enemy. So what does that mean? That means my little construction vessel can now come over here and build a little outpost so that I can claim this sector. Meanwhile, look at that. What is this? Special project, Space Battle Debris. Trace components of small crystal-infused plating and regenerative hull tissue is right here. So, it shows right here, I have a timed project for 1,789 days. The debris will stay in this area, and after that time passes, the debris are, you know, they're slowly drifting apart, probably getting pulled into orbit of this star over here. And so we have a few years to get over here and actually research these debris, otherwise they will get sucked up. So you should always do that as soon as you can. So, we've got our science vessel right here, currently checking out this. What I am going to do is I'm going to tell them that I'm going to hold down my shift button and be like, yeah, as soon as you're done checking out that anomaly, come over here and... is that a research project? Yeah, it's a special project, so research project. And then I'll right click again and we'll research the anomaly. Oh snap. Oh man. Wow. Well, a whole bunch of things happened all at once. Alright, so we were mining our own business when all of a sudden, deep within the crevice of the giant asteroid Victor Kilo 137, we have found something astonishing. There is mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast depth of the asteroid. It stands abandoned with no signs of who placed it there. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it. But we must hurry before random debris crushes it. So I can either scrap it for materials and get 500 minerals, or we can try and stop the machine. Initial project Drill Rampage. Alright. I guess we'll do this whole Drill Rampage thing. Oh, look at that. Requires a science vessel. Yes. Has one construction ship in orbit. Oh, fascinating. So this actually requires a construction vessel to come over here and fiddle with this. Well, I think I've got a construction vessel just out here not doing anything. I'll just have you research that over there. So yeah, he'll come all the way over here and do that thing. That is really cool. Meanwhile, what are you doing? You are finished. Okay. At long last, we reached the bottom of the shaft and made an astonishing discovery. Mangled by the crash and half melted during atmospheric re-entry, it is nonetheless, indisputably, a spacecraft of advanced alien design. Despite being buried under thousands of tons of debris after daring a catastrophic descent, it is remarkably intact. The ship we found, with its prow pointed downward, which leads to the assumption that it went straight into the planet at extremely high velocity. We will probably never know why. How the ship managed to retain structural integrity despite all this time is up for debate, but the strongest theory is that it was encased in some form of advanced energy field far beyond our own most cutting-edge technologies. Limited in incinerating light, the craft shot through the planet's crust like a superheated projectile until finally grinding to a halt in the darkness. Fascinating. Ooh, look at that. Advanced shields. Tech, so research option gained advanced shields. Tech progress gained 10%. Well, that's cool. So I should be able to... I'm getting a lot of these little research things that are partially finished. It's just really cool. I'm running out of things for my science vessels to do. Oh, I know. Let's come over here and do automated exploration. Where does that send you? Oh, right over there. I'm willing to put money on the idea of that being doom. Just one random place unexplored in the middle of all this stuff? Yeah, right. I really have nothing for my science vessel to do. And you are 2 years from retirement, huh? Yeah, sure. You're 2 years from retirement. We will just send you over to this place that most likely is going to get you killed. What am I running low on? Consumer goods. Oh. Why, yes, I am running low on consumer goods. Good. They're kind of expensive. See, the problem I have is I have all these worlds that just do not have enough on them, really. I mean, these guys immediately built up their stuff. Alright, let's do a round of Do My Allies. Yeah, do you have any consumer goods? Really? Huh. Okay, you got a bunch of consumer goods. What about... Oh. Oh my. Okay, so I could conceivably get monthly consumer goods. I'm minus 20. You could give me 20. All right. Let's see what's required. So, food, minerals, energy. Let's do monthly. Oh, did I do it right? No, I've got to do it like that. Monthly, monthly, monthly. You'll also take a one-time hit, which is exciting. Oh, no you won't. Okay, so... There we go. That'll make you just happy enough. 20 of each for that. That is a good deal. So, in one... There we go. In one place, I managed to get 20 consumer goods a month, which will make it so that I will not be running out. And then yeah, okay. Good 10-year deal. This is good. This is good.
Salvage preserved.
Oh, hey, look at that. Got my salvage. We have analyzed the debris. Crystal infused plating, regenerative hull tissue, society research, and engineering research. That's a good haul. Construction of that there thing. Repairs on my fleet have been completed. Well, that's good. Alright, so we have completed that, so now let's go over here. Abandoned thrusting. That sounds provocative. How appropriate that the concentrical unity would find abandoned thrusting. Alright, so we're going to go over here and do the research project. Then I might as well take the system, and then I'll probably grab that. Meanwhile, the center of a particularly large crater on Sierra Alpha 093800 lies a cluster of metal shapes, doubtlessly of alien origin. Science Officer Varick Propulsion is convinced that they are massive, planetoid, monumental propulsion devices intended to push Sierra Alpha 093800 from its orbit for purposes and destinations unknown. The Longshore Drifter is on standby, its crew ready to begin disassembly and analysis of the alleged propulsion systems with the hopes of improving our own thruster technology. That would be nice. Make it so. Ooh.
Research complete.
Ion thrusters. There we go. I have ion thrusters. That's cool. Alright. I love it when I get an entire technology and I don't have to do anything extra. That's just great. Alright, so you're pretty much done. Let's see here. If I do auto exploration. Oh, you'll go in that direction. Well, that's cool. I mean, this Fallen Empire is phonetic xenophile, so they really don't mind me stomping through their territory and being all like, hey, what's over here? Gee, I wonder. Well, if you have the ability... How old are you? You're 75. 5 years to retirement. Well, boldly go into this space over here. Oh, that would be interesting. If I could pick up some space in this little corner over here, I'm curious as to what the heck it is. Leviathan! Nom 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 nom. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Oh, you know what? actually make sense for these guys to change their home system to Urquan and just make that the place to hang out, because if I'm going to go to war with anyone right now, it's probably going to be the Urquan. They're wary of me. They've got negative 33 to their relations with me. They're still neutral, but if you look at it, it's like they have no reason to like me at all. We absolutely dislike each other.
Handshake protocols activated.
Yeah. If anything is happening, it's with them. So I'm going to hang out over there. A migration treaty with the creepiest of them all. Alright, what is your species like? Well, you're an ocean world, like me. Continental habitability. Yeah, okay, that's great. They get additional... That's it. Energy credits from jobs plus 15%. That's really mediocre. Do I want them... Do I want their people in my worlds? I guess. I don't know. I was trying to keep the number of species I have in my territory to a minimum. But there's no real... Well, it'll be fine. I'll let them in. I'm just not going to give them rights. You know. Alright, come on in. Oh, hey. Here we go. We have another tradition. How about we go for Science Division? Research alternatives increased by 1 and science level cap by 2. There we go.
Special project complete.
We managed to stop the excavator before it broke down. Sadly, it is close to our own designs, and we can't really learn anything new from it. Thankfully, the depths it carved out of the rock will make it easier to find valuable materials. So it gives me a permanent +3 to minerals harvested in that area. Alright.
Research complete.
Ah, good. My research is going really well. I'm at 324. Hey, energy siphons. Oh, snap. Look at all the things. Administrative parks? Bureaucrats turn consumer goods into administrative capacity. Oh, really? Am I making assumptions that don't really exist yet? Choto. Alright, so the Fetish Bureau over here. If I wanted to... Okay, here we go. Administrative offices. Okay, so administrative offices... Bureaucrats turn consumer goods into administrative capacity. Oh. So does that mean... This is an upgrade? Colonial bureaucracy? This must be an upgrade. Yeah, Bureaucrat Job 5. The other one was Bureaucrat Job 2. So this is the upgraded version of it. Okay. Well, I need crystals and junk like that. Do I have crystals? No? Well, I got some crystals, but I don't have a crystal source. So honestly, while it's a great idea... Well, I think I'm just going to increase my research ability. Meanwhile, we'll put gene clinics there. Oh, we're running out of housing, huh? Well, we've got some overcrowding going on, so let's go ahead and build some housing. What do we have here? We have some extra jobs at the gene clinic. We'll give that guy a job. And then we'll have enough amenities that that won't be a problem. And then that'll be that. Okay. Fetish Bureau. The Fetish Bureau really needs... What do we need? I guess I could make this into an agricultural world. We do have the space for it. Do we have anyone else? Oh, look at that. Boop. I think Lithophilia is also going to make some consumer goods. civilian industries. Why are you a tech world? You don't have any research. Well, okay, fine. We don't really have any reason for it. So we're just going to go over here and make this an industrial world. Let's see here. Factory build speed plus 25%. Artisan upkeep minus 20%. Yeah, that'll be fine. So this will be an industrial world. It will make extra consumer goods, and maybe that can stop going down. Oh, look at that. So that has... So Hydrosexual also is an agro world. Alright. So it's probably dense jungle and toxic kelp. I need to get rid of the toxic kelp. Which, as I recall, is one of the things here. Oh, noxious swamps. Oh. Well, in that case, I'm just going to do that. Okay. Meanwhile, yes, you are going to get some more agriculture. Because this world, the Fetish Bureau, is going to become my agricultural world alongside my bureaucracy.
Research complete.
Starholds. Oh, destroyers. That would be nice.
Research complete.
Get some energy credits. Fusion reactors. Oh gosh, yes. There were other things on there, but fusion reactors are holding me back. The thing that's stopping me from building a bigger fleet... Oh, not again. Ugh. Translation, software malfunction. We called the Praku a vile rock. Although the malfunction was swiftly uncovered, the Praku were not amused. Minus 25. Oh, jeez. Seriously, guys? Doesn't anybody have a sense of humor anymore? Survey complete. Though our surveyors... Let's see here. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories of development have been disproved, and our scientific community has been able to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed in a newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Kink. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search of strange life forms. Excellent. Ends the habitable world survey event. Oh, that's that chain all the way in the very beginning, on the very, first episode, where I had to find, 5 habitable worlds. That's really interesting. So it happened, finally. The question now is, what the heck happened to make that happen? Is it because I'm actually able to, discover these? Because it sure as heck was not counting the tomb worlds. Well, I don't really know why it suddenly allowed me to complete that, but I'm just glad it did. What's this? Non-aggression pact between the Gem Dragons and the Hydrax Hegemony. Really? Come on, Gem Dragons. Hydras are vastly inferior to you. Oh well. Who am I to tell you what to do? We still have a little bit of time before you guys get to do that. So here's the thing. Normally what would happen is by the time this all built up, we would have enough influence to go to the next one. But because we have so many builders, we are building faster than we have things here. Radiation levels in the wasteland regions of Grunur appears to be greater than our previous scans indicated. Oh, great. Wasteland radiation. The radiation levels in some wasteland regions of Grenur appear to be greater than our previous scans had indicated. Colonists in several local settlements have complained of poor health and birth rates are down. We are taking steps to evacuate the affected regions, but these measures will take time. That's unfortunate. Radiation wasteland modifier for 120 months. Given the following effects, biological pop happiness is down 10%, and lithoid pop happiness is down 10%. That sucks. Yuck. Well, Grenur is pretty screwed, so... What are these? City ruins. Oh, look at that. So I can actually clear up the bad spots, because these are city ruins. So what do I get by clearing them up? Well, I get a bunch of... Let's see here. Max 2 districts. Max 1 district. Max 2 districts. Once a great city is now just metal boneyard stretching as far as the eye can see. Now, I don't really get cool stuff, do I? Oh, by getting rid of the radioactive wasteland, I will unblock a hot spring, which is kind of hilarious. Well, that's fine. I mean, I've got a bunch of money. You know, it's making me wonder. There is an edict that will allow me... Here we go, volatile land clearance. Clear blocker time costs minus 10%, or minus 25%, clear blocker time minus 25%, and it's volatile moats, which, honestly, I don't really have a problem with. Actually plus 2 vial mode. Yeah, so I have nothing that I'm using this on. So yeah, let's do that. And then, let's go down here. And yeah, look at that. That's less expensive. So let's do that, that, and that, which will increase the amount of stuff we have here. And while we're doing this, we might as well build our 3, 2, 3, there we go. So that's going to give us a whole bunch. So Grenur will have a whole bunch of stuff, and it will be fine as soon as that terrible thing goes away. Who's cussing at me? Oh, you. Well, right back at you. There. Does that make you feel better about yourself? Whatever. Okay, Utopia has an extra thingy, research. Oh, goodness. See, here's what I'm looking at going, I should totally build more here. I should totally build more consumer goods here. But this is my research center. Okay, so if I make this an agricultural world, the farmer output is plus 20%. What is the benefit from switching this to a tech world? Research lab build speed goes up and research upkeep. Okay, that really doesn't do anything for me. I might as well just keep it here. Yeah, I don't really see that doing anything good. I think I'm just going to keep this an agricultural world for right now. Well, as much as I want to increase that, I really need my civilian industries to go up a bit. So for right now, that's what I'm going to do. Eventually, I will transform... I'll convert this back to just a pure research world.
Research complete.
Yay. More research.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Uh-oh. Let me slow that down. Oh, what next? Oh, look! Dangerous wildlife could be removed. Yeah, well, I've got some absolutely terrifying dangerous wildlife that needs to be removed. But I think I'm going to go with more research. Okay, now my recycling campaign expired, which means this is going to shoot back up. I am definitely going to reactivate that. Recycling campaign, minus 10% to consumer goods. Yeah, we're going to get that back going again. Oh, buzzword standardization went through. Yay, it passed. I just don't care. Oh, my consumer goods are still dropping like a... Seriously. I'm building more. Alright, what are you guys up to? Go ahead and build that. Because I now have 7. Gosh, I think I am going to have to... Okay. Trade. Do you have any consumer goods? Nope. What about you? Do you have consumer goods? Oh. Who died? Governor. Oh. Apparently. Pause. I need some new, governors. Yeah, you're the only one left. Alright. Who could I possibly have here? We have an eager governor who's just cheaper. Nah. I could do one of these guys. You are into more food. You are into more buildings. We might as well get the agrarian person. Fertilizing agrarian. Then... There you are, the fertilizing agrarian. Make it so that these guys get more food. What's happening over here? Oh yeah, you've got that random dude. Well, that's fine. It's your fault, not mine. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes. Okay. 7. That's fine. Also, I would like it if I could get one more. Is there anybody else? Do you have any consumer goods? Nope. Oh, research agreement. Yeah, we'll totally do that. Also, do you have any consumer goods? Ah! 1. Okay, fine. I'll take it. Alright. Strategic resource discovered. 0. Oh, alright, cool. Where did you find the 0? Cool. Julian, it's over
Construction complete.
Alright, so we've got the research agreement, and the consumer goods, and the consumer goods. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Oh, we have another anomaly. Well, since you're there, well, leave it be for now. Get that when we're finished. Yeah, you finished, okay. Get your mining equipment and your research equipment, and then you can head over here. And hopefully by then you'll have enough influence built back up that we're down to like... oh gosh. 1.99 a tick. Okay, well that's still pretty bad. Oh, my poor space empire. What have we done to you? Alright, Space Bros. It's been an hour and I have to go to work. And so I will see you all among the stars.